This is part 2 of what kind of gear do I need to start being a DJ. So I'm going to grab the camera off the tripod. It might be a little shaky. Bear with me, it'll be worthwhile. I'll show you some cool stuff. So what I'm going to show you first is my controller. So this is the Pioneer DDJ SR. Here's my laptop up here running virtual DJ. You can see I got it pulled up there. Got a secondary screen with my podcast running. So there's the Pioneer in a flight case by ProCase. It's extremely important to protect your investment. I'll turn around here, bring you over. Got one of the Mackeys out here. Again, protect your investment. The bags are not cheap, but protects your speakers. So it's hard to do one-handed. Alright, so there's the Mackey thump that I was talking about earlier. I'll show you what the back looks like. Okay, now that we wrestled that, so this is a 12. This is part of my ceremony system. Alright. Powered speaker, one IEC cable. There's the front. And if you notice, they look brand new, and they're actually a couple years old. So the reason they look new is because I keep them in the cases. I wipe them off. I do regular maintenance. That's something else. And make sure that you're maintaining your gear. It's going to last a lot longer. This stuff is not cheap, and you want to make sure that you take care of it and get the most out of it that you possibly can. So this is just one brand, you know. I'm not saying you got to go out and buy Mackeys. It's actually an inexpensive brand, and they don't sound as good as some of the other speakers. Do a side-by-side comparison. A lot of times I like to bash Guitar Center, but in this case it's one of the only stores in my area that's available. But you can do a side-by-side comparison. You can listen to Evie, you can listen to JBL, you can listen to Mackie, you can listen to a host of other speakers. But you can do a side-by-side comparison. See what sounds good to you. If you like them, I'm sure your guests are going to like them. Make sure that they have enough power. These are rated 1,000 watts peak. There's a whole deal with how speakers are rated. You want to look at the RMS or the program. So continuous. The peak is when the bass hits, and with the Mackie thumps they have a very good low end. I also run subwoofers. I've got powered subwoofers, I've got passive subwoofers, I've got singles, and I've got duals. Depends on the venue that I'm doing. We do live concerts, we do, you know, all kinds of sound reinforcement. But when it comes to DJing, you can get started with a couple speakers on stands. So, you know, stay within your budget. You can always upgrade your gear. I'm going to tell you a couple secrets real quick. I didn't want to make this a long video. I'm trying to keep it short. So here's the secret. My new gear, started out as used gear. Years ago when I got started, I bought used gear. Some of it was good, some of it wasn't. The good stuff I was able to trade up. That's something you won't hear from anybody else. I bought gear, I sold it, actually got my money back, how much I had invested in the gear. I took that money, added $100, $200 to it, and bought new, better gear. And I've slowly built my business that way. And it takes a while. It's not something, you got to plan it out. It's not something that happens overnight. Unless you're independently wealthy and you just have a bunch of money to throw at this stuff, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a little bit of time. But the best thing is you get better with time, right? You get experience. And one of the things that you learn is, what is it exactly that I need? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to include my phone number. Go to our website, check it out. Feel free to give me a call. I'm more than happy to talk to you and try to guide you, give you some tips on what you can and or should be doing. And that's about it. I think we'll wrap this up. So next time I'll talk to you a little bit about passive gear and maybe get into some of the bigger PA stuff. Amplifiers, crossovers, gates and compressors. You know, we could talk about all that stuff. Let me know, comment below, like and share, and make sure you subscribe. We're going to be doing some gear giveaways. I've got some stuff from a manufacturer, can't say the name just yet, that I'm testing, but when I'm done with it, we're going to be giving it away. So, brand new products. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you again in 2017. Peace, I'm out.